Welcome. My name is Rose, and on behalf of Lakshmi Singh, Let's Talk with Lakshmi begins now. Well, right now the excitement is in the air. We are live at the Anup Jalota concert at York College. See the poster here? He is live in the building, and I have the opportunity right now to interview Georgie Bala. He is from Tatastu Group. And I want to ask you, how is it right now for you touring the world? Are you overwhelmed? And tell us about all the concerts, Anup Jalota concerts.
We've been doing this for a number of years, and I'm very glad to see the crowd which has turned up today, especially the people from your community. And I want to thank Sunil, who organized this, and it's been very well organized. I congratulate him.
We definitely want to say congratulations to Shri Ganapati Bhavan Mandir for putting on such a superb evening. And I know Anup Jalota ji performed last night in Trinidad, tonight here at York College, tomorrow in Canada. Tell me, where does he get his rest? I know you can't answer much on behalf of him, but we're going to be speaking to him pretty soon. But how do you manage that?
I guess music is something which does relax people. People have used this music therapy for a long years for relaxation. And I guess that's in him, and that's why he gets all that energy. And I've been asking him, many number of years we've been working together. I ask him, I get tired traveling with him. He never gets tired. He's right from the airport, he goes on the stage, performs, moves to another airport, and goes back.
Wow. Well, we will be talking to him in a bit, but I want to know more about you. Tell us, let us get to know much more about you.
Well, we represent, we are a group of people who joined together to form a group called Tathastu. Tathastu is a group which is an Eastern wisdom for mind, body, and soul. So we are basically projecting all over the world, taking our culture, reviving our culture everywhere. And I see people here, I'm amazed, and actually last night's performance also amazed me because the number of turnout, the people who turned out there, it was tremendously, overwhelming response. And the response was so good that they are forcing us to come back again in Trinidad. And tomorrow again in Toronto, I believe it's a packed show.
Well, that's so great to hear. And I know you mentioned that you work with other artists as well. Can you name a few?
Yes, of course. We work with a number of artists, and it is Hans Raj Hans on Sufi music. We work with Shekhar Suman. We worked with him. Then Narendra Chanchal, who sings Durga Ma's bhajans. And then even on yoga, Swami Ramdev ji, on Ayurveda, all these Eastern practices that we've been projecting all over the world.
Eastern practices and going around the globe. Well, Mr. Georgie Bala, thank you so much. I know we do have limited time and you guys have to catch a plane, but that was a very well-informed interview. Thank you so much. This is Rose, and on behalf of Lakshmi, welcome to Let's Talk with Lakshmi. I am kind of nervous right now because as a kid, I fell in love with ghazals because of one person sitting right next to the bhajan, emperor of bhajans, Anup Jalota ji. Welcome.
Thank you very much, and I'm so happy you gave me this opportunity to talk to your audience.
Well, thank you so much, and I know the audience at home, they cannot believe that we're sitting live with you. I know you just did a 2-hour singing concert straight, and you performed last night in Trinidad. Your voice must be really sore, but I promise I'll be really easy on you. I know you have been singing for quite a while now. You followed in your father's footstep. Tell us what it is like learning from a legendary such as your father.
I think I'm very lucky that I had a guru at home. So learning at home from father, sometimes it becomes difficult to prove yourself because your father is already such a famous name and renowned personality. So it becomes a bit difficult. But grace of God, God helps you when you work hard and sincerity helps. So I remember I was 7 years old. I started learning from my father, and I wanted to take it as my career, as my profession, like my father did. And it helped. The hard work helped. Uh,
Well, I have to say, your father, the legendary Purushottam Das Jalota, I am sure he is extremely proud of you. You carried the music around the globe, crossing many, many boundaries. And tell me about last night, your performance in Trinidad. I know it went really, really amazing. They're calling back for you. They want you to be there. Tell us about your experience last night.
Trinidad audience is very colorful. They enjoy every kind of music. Last night in Trinidad, I sang from bhajan to ghazal to film songs to qawwali to classical, everything. And the whole audience was singing even classical. I taught them one full bhajan in classical raga, in Rag Malkon. So they all sang with me. So this kind of audience we don't get everywhere, where they have so much interest in music, so much they want to learn every time in concert. So it's always a pleasure, and I look forward going there and perform.
Well, you do have a huge Caribbean following. They love you. I, as well, mentioned at the beginning, I grew up listening to your songs. You know, I was very surprised when I heard you sing Rajinda Jeem Joom tonight in the concert, as well as Sundar Prabhu's song. What inspired you to do that? I'm sure the audience was blown away. Anup Jalota singing Chutney. What inspired you to do that tonight?
Actually, the album I recorded for Sundar Popo in 1978 was a Chutney song, because his all the numbers. And in India, sometimes we hear Babla group. So Babla, Kanchan, they used to sing so much Chutney numbers. So Chutney numbers are in every music, because chutney means spice. Chutney means something sharp in every music, every kind of work. So chutney music we have in our Bollywood music also. Yes. And I also wanted to sing, and those days I got Sundar Popo to sing whatever I wanted. Yes. And he really recorded that good album, and whenever I get chance, I do sing one of the numbers from there.
Yeah, I'm sure the audience was pleasantly surprised. I also wanted to ask you, you sang ghazals, bhajans. Which one is your favorite? Do you have a favorite song? I mean, you sang so many songs. Can you point out one song at least as your favorite? Is that possible?
My favorite is, of course, devotional music. And if you ask me one song, then it's Aisi Lagi Lagan, Mera Ho Gayi Magan. And I always try to begin my concert with that number. Yes. Because I know most of the audience, they want to hear that number first.
It's definitely a song to fall in love with, and a very popular song as well. And speaking about that song, you want to sing one line, just one line.
Aisi Lagi Lagan, Mera Ho Gayi Magan. वो तो गली गली हरि गुन गाने लगी, महलों में पली बन के जोगन चली, मीरा रानी दीवानी कहाने लगी, ऐसी लागी लगन मीरा हो गई मगन.
Bahut acha. And as you can see, viewers, through the TV screen, you can feel that every time he sings a song, it comes to life. You truly sing from your heart and soul. I don't want to keep you back too long. I know you have a long date ahead of you, but I want to ask you one question. For the viewers out there, people who want to be a singer, people who's already singing, what is words of encouragement Anup Jalota, Bhajan Samrat, would give?
Singing from throat and singing from heart. This is the basic difference. If you want people to feel what you are singing, you have to sing from your heart. The voice generates from here. It should go down first here and then comes out. If it comes out after that, then it will have feelings. So I always sing, put my heart in it. I think that's the reason people want to hear my bhajans again and again. And this is what I want to tell all the singers. Ki put your heart with your voice. Your music will be always remembered.
And that is worth billions of dollars. Future singers out there, you just heard wonderful, wonderful advice from the Bhajan Samrat himself, Anup Jalota. Thank you so much for taking time out to do this interview on behalf of Let's Talk with Lakshmi. Thank you so much.